Alola, my fellow knights! Oh my god, we're finally here for the Captain's Challenge 3! I can't think of a better name, so we're just gonna keep going up in numbers. So, welcome, finally, to Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles. I finally had some decent ones, and it all was thanks to this guy right here. We had a best-of-3 match, and all those matches were ridiculously awesome. So, I'm uploading all of them. So, you like this series? I need more Wi-Fi battles. More Wi-Fi battles equals more of these videos. Not that hard. I have a Discord. Shameless plug in the description. First line, my Discord. Ask for me for a battle, and we'll have a fun time, and I'll make a Captain's Challenge. That's how it works. Alright, so let's look at my brand new team. Let's see what I got here. Well, I have, let's see, 5 competitive teams ready. So I'm going to be using them just as I feel like it. So I'm not going to do what I did last time in the Captain's Challenge 2, where I just have one team and then I use it for a couple and that's it. So I'll just keep switching around from all the teams I have because I like all the teams I made. So I have a Jolteon, Whimsicott, Tapu Koko, Landorus, Celesteela, and Vaporeon. Now, and I gave the team a nickname. We're going to call it Team Shock Nova. That's what we're just going to call it. And then my friend here, his name is Master Hero. He has a very, very terrifying team that pretty much makes my team almost difficult to use. Because he's got the Water Absorb on the Volcanion, so I have to be careful when I use Water-type attacks with the Vaporeon. He has 2 Ground types, so Volt switching is not going to be very easy. And then he's got a Heracross. Actually, no, the Heracross isn't even a problem. But it doesn't really matter, because we're going to get some shit done. So, who's ready for the new fancy layout to activate? I think I am. I mean, it's a good layout. It's better than the last one. I would love to do more to it, so it might change a little over time. I don't know yet, but alright, let's get into the battle. I'm just gonna click this button. Alright, I'm gonna lead off with Revolt. Good nickname on my part. As he leads off with Clefable. Now, I already figured that he'd lead off with Clefable because I didn't want it to be one of those stupid Stealth Rocks garbage because I don't have rock removal on this team. So I'm going to Volt Switch right out, go into Zapuzuko, and set up the Electric Terrain. I almost wanted to say Surge. The words are in front of me, but he's actually a Calm Mind variant. I'm guessing either Magikarp? Possibly. But I am a mixed Tapu Koko, so I'm just going to get rid of this thing right off the bat because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want Stealth Rocks, and that was pretty much the only thing that I could set up Rocks. Because Rocks are very, very hard on this team. When I was making it, I didn't realize it. Now we have the Nidoking. Later, I'm going to find out this thing is Scarfed, and it makes me sad. So, I'm going to switch out because I can't Volt Switch, and I'm going on to Midori, my Celesteela. However, he just... I was so close going out into Vaporeon. So, Celesteela's going to take a lot of unnecessary damage. It makes me so sad. And now, trying to fix my mistake, I'm going to switch out into Vaporeon this time. So, skew me, let's get out here. And he'll go for another Flamethrower, making me believe he's choiced. Now, most Nidokings are choice scarfed. So, I got no way to outspeed this thing, so I have to somehow get rid of it. Now, knowing he's going to switch into Volcanion, because that's pretty obvious, I went for Icy Wind. Because I didn't know if this thing was also scarfed. Which I don't think it is. It might just be Assault Vest. And plus, if he wasn't, if he didn't switch out, I'd been able to slow down the Nidoking and do some good damage to it. So, Leftovers Recovery, very nice. The Electric Terrain's gonna disappear, but it's not very useful right now. Now, I'm gonna wish, because I want to see what this Volcanion is gonna do. And he just goes straight for Fire Blast. And God, that does too much. That's a resisted max special defense, almost max HP Vaporeon. Oh my god, Volcanion's too strong. That thing has to be modest. Might even be... I don't remember if it's specs or not. So he switches out into Heracross here, and I go for Icy Wind because a switch out was probably going to happen. Does an okay amount of damage for an Icy Wind, and then his speed gets dropped. So if he was a Scarf... if he'd be running that many choice items, he has too much balls. Now, I don't want to get hit with anything, so I'm going to go out into Vice my Landorus. So we're going to drop that attack stat. And turns out he's a Mega Heracross, which is very, very scary because this thing's got Skill Link and an absurd attack stat. So if I did not get that Intimidate off here, this Bullet Seed would have probably killed me. It's just like, it looks like it's not doing a lot of damage at first, but then it just keeps going up and up. It's doing like 12 damage per shot. So it's 12 times 5, that's 60 damage. Right about there. So that wasn't very fun. So I'm going to get a little leftovers. That's always very nice. And I'm just going to wait for the battle to continue. He's going to withdraw his Heracross because he knows what's coming. He goes out into Mandibuzz because I wanted to set up Rocks. Now, what I should have done was just go for Knockoff. But I thought Rocks would help me, and I'm just like, oh yeah, Mandibuzz is a thing. But this also gives me a free turn to do whatever I want because he'll have to go for Defog. If I was able to keep Rocks up, it would have been fantastic. So I'm going to go for Knockoff here to get rid of whatever item it had. It's leftovers. It's always leftovers. As he goes for Defog. Now, what I could have done was go for another Stealth Rocks, but I was kind of afraid this thing had Toxic. So I think I just U-turn out here in a second. Yeah, I just U-turn. Get some good damage on that Mandibuzz. Didn't do too much. That didn't do too bad. And I'm gonna go right back out into Midori, fearing the Toxic, but he just goes for Brave Bird. And I'm just like, wow, that's my phone going off. You need to go down here. So it doesn't do too much. Little recoil damage. I'm getting leftovers. Now I was trying to switch Midori in just to get more health. So I'm gonna go for a Totemize. Start hitting some shit. However, he has Foul Play. So if I didn't Totemize there, that thing could have died, and I could have set up my Rocks, and we could have been happy. But no, that didn't happen. Now, I swapped out into Tapu Koko because I can just go for Dazzling Gleam. Because if he switches out, I still get a little damage on whatever ground type comes in. Because why wouldn't he switch out? He has 2 ground types that he can get rid of. I want the Stealth Rocks up. So Dazzling Gleam's gonna do a good amount of damage. It surprises me. So I have to switch out here. So I'm gonna go into Skewmy again. Because Skewmy can take pretty much anything from this thing. Even an Earth Power. You know, I think that did less than Volcanion's Fire Blast, which is very, very sad. Actually, no, I don't know. It might have done the same amount-ish. So, he knows a Scald might come. However, I'm smarter than this because I know that Volcanion is still there. So I just go for Charm. I was hoping that he might switch in Heracross or something. Just on the off chance that might happen. You get -2 attack on a Heracross, that'd be fantastic. However, it's Volcanion again. And he has Hidden Power Grass. Which sucks. So this guy, he knows what he's doing. Now, I didn't think I could live another one. I probably could have, but was it really worth it? So I'm just gonna switch out. There's no point. And I'm gonna go into Revolt. I'm still proud of that nickname. That's a very good nickname. So I'm going to take a nice HP Grass. That's pretty much what confirmed HP Grass, so that it wasn't electric. However, electric terrain goes away. Now, I didn't wanna... I tried to overpredict, and I went for Hidden Power Ice. But that's not how life worked out for me. Life just ended up very, very sad. I coulda just Volt Switched there and have been done with that Volcanion and put a real dent in it, but I didn't. So, thinking that he's gonna go for HP Grass again, and I didn't switch out into Skew-Me, I went out into Whimsicott, but he goes out into Nidoking! I'm angry! So I have to get out of there. It's just not going to happen. So I'm going to go into Vice. So I'm going to get an Intimidate, but this thing's pretty much special. However, he goes for Sludge Bomb like I thought. I'm going to eat it up. Luckily not getting poisoned for once. Now this thing scares me. It really does. I need to kill this thing really badly. So there goes his Nidoking. And he's just going to send out Heracross again. I was thinking he'd go out into Mandibuzz. However, I just go straight for U-turn to get some momentum. So now that that's over with, I'm going to switch out and go back into Zapuzuko. Electric Surge is back on the field. And whatever is about to come in is going to take some damage. So he brings in Donphan. Now that I didn't expect, because I also carry Brave Bird on this Tapu Koko. Oh boy. I was hoping to God that he'd switch in Nidoking and just so I can kill it. But he didn't. So that made me very sad. And I didn't think Dazzling Gleam would kill there because I had my damage calc up. So I just go on the Shiver Thread. I like that nickname. I like my shiny Whimsicott. He goes for Ice Shard, like I thought, and then I was just like, shit. Life made me sad. So he's gonna withdraw again. He's just playing games with me. He's gonna go into Mandibuzz, and now this is where everything just dies inside for me. I forgot that priority does not work on dark types. So something amazing right now is gonna fail completely because I forgot again. How many times I forget that dark types are now not affected by Prankster priority. It angers me to this day. And I just can't do anything about it because it doesn't fucking affect Mandibuzz. And he's just gonna go for Foul Play. And you know the best part is? The best part here is that Moonblast would have killed. And I didn't have to waste a Z move. But I'm really dumb. I could have used that for later. But I was just like, I'm gonna just destroy his life. But no. I'm sad. And out into Nidoking. That's where I could have used the Z move. Because I could have killed that Nidoking with a Breakneck Blitz. But I just go for Nature Power, turn it into Tri-Attack, hope for a Burn, or Paralysis, or a Freeze. Freeze would probably be better. So, he's gonna lock himself into Ice Beam. Because I was thinking about going into, what's it called? Into, the Landorus. Now this is where I find out he's Scarfed. It made me so sad to figure out this thing was Scarfed and not, like, something else. Because I lose Tapu Koko for nothing. Literally for nothing. So I go on to Skew-Me. And I'm just gonna, while he withdraws, I'm gonna take a Wish. And then back out the Volcanion again. Oh my god, this thing pisses me off. Like, I'm backed in the corner, and I've gone so far into that corner that I just cannot recover. It's that bad. And it's so pathetic right now. So, I'm gonna switch out, because Landorus is really the only thing here that can do anything. However, he has been making the plays, and I'm angry because he went for Steam Eruption, and that makes me sad, and Vice dies because I'm an idiot. If I stayed in there, I would have gotten all my health back, and that thing could have been just, like, stuck. So, I thought he'd switch out, but at this point, I'm just like, I can't risk anything anymore. So I go for Thunderbolt. He's playing me. I'm being read like a book. I'm so sad right now. I have to go into Skew-Me. because I'm choice specs on Jolteon. He goes for Earthquake. It's just, I'm done here. I was outplayed. Oh, it hurts to admit that, too. And the only... I have to go for Shadow Ball because it's the only thing that hits everything on his team with good damage. He goes for Ice Shard. It just... I'm hurt. I'm really just hurt. Hit him with a Shadow Ball. It's not even gonna kill him. So that's just add an insult to injury right there. And then just... I'm on 5 HP. And my life just sucks. Oh god. And then out comes the Volcanion. So I go for Shadow Ball. It's gonna do a good amount of damage, meaning I think this thing might be Specs. It might even be Specs. I don't think I've seen him swap a move. So I lost. And it's a sad day in paradise. But you know what? It was such a good battle, it had to be uploaded. And like the Captain's Challenge 2, we're ending the first episode with a loss. That really does suck. However, I'm okay with it because I found somebody who can battle very well. And losing is okay as long as the battle was fun and predictable and not predictable. I mean, I could have made better plays, but, you know, I suck at this game, apparently. So, guys, in the comments below... I should have a question of the day. Damn, I need to make a question of the day thing now. In the comments below... No, screw that. In the description below, go to my Discord, battle me. More battles, more uploads. That's how it works. Because I can edit these videos super fast. It's not that hard because I have everything all set up with all the animations and shit. So, more battles, more Captain's Challenge. It's not a hard equation. Find people to battle with me that aren't Smogon bastards, because I hate Smogon's tier system. And there. So, I'm going to be uploading the other 2 battles I had with this guy, and then I'm going to be uploading that lost one that I did live. That one I had to edit very roughly to make it not last very long. So, we're gonna just have to flow with that one. I'm still pissed I lost all 8 of those battles, but I'm rambling on here. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of the Captain's Challenge. Leave me a like and subscribe. And tell me if you like the layout, and if you have any ideas that I could change, I might even do them. It just depends if I know how. And I will be playing with After Effects soon, so we might be able to get some even more fancy shit out of this. So, anyways, guys, do I do my old outro? Okay, screw it. Friend code's in the description. Bye!